Hello and welcome back to the Football Hangout. This is where all friends and family of the European football, being the EPL, La Liga, Bundesliga, French League A, and every single Champions League game. This is where we discuss head-to-head analysis, statistics, each and every single thing you need to know about the UEFA Champions League. Today we'll be discussing the head-to-head analysis, the fixtures, everything about the last group of this competition, Group H. When you check Group H, is Juventus in front with 12 points. Mind me, Juventus have already qualified to the next round of the competition. They played 4 games, they've won all 4, although they are struggling to their domestic league, but they are really doing well in the Champions League. Chelsea second with 9 points, Zenit St. Petersburg 3 points, and Malmo with 0 points. They've not won any game in this particular season. They've not scored a single game. Now, this group promised to be one of the most interesting groups because Chelsea are going head-to-head with Juventus at their own stadium at the Stamford Bridge. When you check the head-to-head analysis, you can see these two teams have met a couple of times, 5 times. Chelsea have won once, drew twice, and Juventus have also won twice. The goals for each side: Chelsea with 5 goals against Juventus 8 goals. This shows you that whenever this fixture is being aired, Juventus are a stronger side, although they are leading with just 1 goal. It's going to be really interesting because we all know how Thomas Tuchel have arranged this Chelsea's team. They won the Champions League unexpectedly last season, and they are one of the sides that have been taken out by a lot of betting companies as well as a lot of football analysts that they are likely to win the Champions League once again. This is going to be interesting for all Chelsea fans to see Thomas Tuchel trying to break Zinedine Zidane's record with a Champions League win back to back. Okay, now moving on to my prediction for this fixture. I know for a fact, I know all of you are aware this fixture promises to be interesting and very competitive. I don't see any side coming out victorious in this particular fixture. I'll go for a draw here, and I will not be surprised to see less than 2 goals in this competition. I'll go for a possible draw or not more than 2 goals in that fixture. I think it's going to be a goalless draw or under 3.5. That is my personal prediction. But if you check the major betting companies, they've predicted a win or draw for Chelsea. Most prediction websites have predicted a win or draw for Chelsea, but according to my personal prediction, I think Chelsea stand a chance, but this game is going to be a draw or under 3.5. Another interesting group game on this particular fixture is going to be Zenit St. Petersburg against Malmo. These two teams will be battling out for the Europa League or possibly a chance to play in the Champions League. Now, when you check, Malmo will be hosting this particular game. They are not in a good condition this season in the Champions League. When you check their head-to-head analysis against Zenit St. Petersburg, they've won. Zenit St. Petersburg have won once with 4-0, and this is really sad to see Malmo go this way. So it's going to be an interesting fixture. But we're looking at Zenit St. Petersburg's record in the Champions League this season as well as their domestic league. When you go to Russia, it's very competitive to see how they are doing right now. And we saw their last game they played in the Russian league, how Malcolm, a Brazilian striker, did very well. He did fantastic and he was given the MVP of that particular game. So if I'm predicting, I'll go for a direct win for Zenit St. Petersburg. And surprisingly, most of the prediction websites have predicted the same way for Zenit St. Petersburg to win this game. Is going to be interesting, although they'll be traveling away from home to Malmo. I think Zenit St. Petersburg stand a very good chance of winning this particular fixture. Now, thank you very much for tuning in to watch this video. If you're new here, we are almost at 10k. We are at 4k actually, so consider subscribing, click on the notification bell icon so that you'll be notified each and every single time we release a new video. This is the Football Hangout, signing out.